Tiny Parisian apartment makeover that feels twice the size. Small space design ideas. Welcome back to Adaptive Living Space Channel. When most people imagine Parisian apartments, they picture elegant balconies, tall windows, and grand historic buildings. But the reality for many Parisians is quite different. Countless people live in remarkably compact studios where every square foot matters. Today we're stepping inside one of those tiny homes to discover how thoughtful design, clever planning, and timeless French style can make a small apartment feel twice as large without adding a single extra room. One of the biggest misconceptions about tiny apartments is that they automatically feel limiting. In reality, size and comfort are not always connected. A well-designed studio often functions better than a much larger home with poor organization. Throughout this makeover, we'll explore practical design ideas while discussing why certain choices work so well, helping you understand the principles behind beautiful small space living rather than simply admiring the finished result. At first glance, this compact Paris studio feels crowded. The furniture appears oversized, storage is scattered around the room, and the eye doesn't know where to focus. Nothing is terribly wrong individually, yet together these elements create visual noise. This is a perfect example of how clutter isn't only about having too many belongings. It often comes from a lack of visual harmony. Despite its cramped appearance, the apartment already possesses wonderful architectural character. High ceilings, original moldings, aged wooden flooring, and beautiful natural light provide an incredible foundation. Instead of hiding these features behind trendy decorations, the makeover celebrates them. Great interior design often begins by appreciating what already exists before introducing anything new. One lesson many experienced designers agree on is that light creates the illusion of space more effectively than expensive renovations. In this makeover, heavy curtains disappear in favor of airy linen panels that gently filter daylight. As sunlight spreads across pale walls and wooden floors, the room immediately feels brighter, softer, and surprisingly larger without moving a single wall. The makeover avoids dramatic colors in favor of warm whites, creamy beiges, muted taupes, and soft gray accents. These shades reflect natural light while creating a peaceful atmosphere. Vintage Parisian interiors rarely rely on bold color for personality. Instead, texture, craftsmanship, and carefully selected materials provide visual interest that remains elegant for decades. Oversized furniture can overwhelm even beautiful spaces. Here, every piece is selected according to the apartment's true proportions. A slim sofa with raised legs, a petite round dining table, and elegant side chairs create breathing room between objects. The result isn't simply a smaller collection of furniture. It's furniture that respects the architecture around it. One fascinating design principle is zoning. Instead of adding partitions, the apartment subtly divides living, dining, sleeping, and working areas using rugs, lighting, furniture placement, and visual balance. Each area feels intentional while maintaining an uninterrupted view across the room. allowing the entire apartment to appear much more spacious. When floor space is limited, the walls become valuable real estate. Tall shelving, carefully positioned artwork, floating cabinets, and elegant wall sconces draw the eye upward. This simple strategy encourages people to notice the apartment's height instead of its narrow footprint, making the room feel more generous than its actual dimensions suggest. One of the smartest improvements comes from invisible organization. Storage is integrated beneath seating, inside the bed platform, above doorways, and within custom cabinetry. Rather than displaying everyday items, everything has a dedicated home. This reduces visual clutter, allowing the apartment's beautiful architectural details to become the main attraction. The apartment doesn't attempt to become a museum of old French furniture. Instead, carefully chosen vintage pieces are mixed with contemporary designs. A restored antique mirror sits beside a modern lamp, while a classic bistro chair complements a minimalist shelving unit. This balanced approach creates warmth without making the space feel outdated. Mirrors have long been associated with making small rooms appear larger, but placement matters far more than size. Positioned opposite natural light, a large vintage mirror reflects brightness deeper into the room while visually extending the walls. Instead of acting as decoration alone, it becomes an architectural tool that transforms spatial perception. Even a tiny Parisian kitchen can become remarkably efficient. Open shelves display only attractive everyday essentials, while concealed storage hides less frequently used items. Compact appliances, integrated cabinetry, and uncluttered countertops make meal preparation easier, while maintaining the refined simplicity that defines many timeless French interiors. The sleeping area avoids unnecessary furniture and decoration. Crisp bedding, layered textiles, warm bedside lighting, and carefully selected artwork create a restful retreat within the larger studio. Rather than separating the bedroom completely, visual consistency helps the sleeping zone blend naturally with the rest of the apartment. A common mistake in small homes is believing every empty surface requires decoration. This makeover embraces restraint. Every vase, painting, candle, and sculpture earns its place by contributing to the overall atmosphere. Negative space becomes just as important as decorative objects, allowing each carefully chosen item to receive the attention it deserves. Plants soften hard architectural lines and introduce gentle movement into compact interiors. Instead of filling every corner with greenery, a handful of carefully positioned plants adds freshness without creating clutter. Their natural textures complement aged wood, stone, linen, and brass, reinforcing the apartment's timeless Parisian personality. Many small apartments rely on a single overhead light, creating flat and uninspiring interiors. Here, layered lighting transforms the atmosphere. Wall sconces, reading lamps, table lamps, and subtle accent lighting create depth throughout the evening. Different pools of light help define separate zones while making the apartment feel richer and more inviting. Luxury isn't always about expensive materials. This apartment demonstrates how linen curtains, oak flooring, wool rugs, marble details, aged brass hardware, and woven baskets introduce depth without overwhelming the eye. These tactile materials quietly elevate the home, proving that sophistication often comes from thoughtful combinations rather than extravagant spending. Interestingly, our brains judge space based on what we see rather than actual measurements. Consistent colors, unobstructed sight lines, organized storage, and balanced furniture placement reduce visual stress. As distractions disappear, the apartment feels calmer and significantly larger. Understanding this psychological principle allows homeowners to improve small spaces without expensive construction. Imagine beginning each morning with sunlight reflecting across clean surfaces, everything neatly organized, and every corner serving a purpose. Daily routines become easier because the apartment supports them rather than creating obstacles. Good design isn't merely beautiful. It quietly improves the quality of everyday life through thoughtful functionality. Perhaps the most encouraging part of this makeover is that many of these ideas work in homes of every size. Choosing appropriately scaled furniture, maximizing natural light, simplifying decoration, investing in hidden storage, and respecting architectural character are universal principles. They don't depend on expensive renovations or luxury budgets. Parisian interiors remain admired because they balance elegance with practicality. They respect history without rejecting modern convenience, and they celebrate craftsmanship without becoming overly formal. This apartment reflects those enduring values, showing that authentic style grows from thoughtful decisions rather than constantly chasing the latest decorating trends. As you admire this transformation, remember that the true success of the makeover isn't simply how it photographs. The greatest achievement lies in creating a home that feels welcoming, functional, peaceful, and genuinely enjoyable to live in every single day. Beautiful design should support real life, not compete with it. This tiny Parisian apartment reminds us that remarkable homes aren't measured only by square footage. Through intelligent planning, timeless French inspiration, balanced proportions, and careful attention to everyday living, a compact studio can truly feel twice its size. If today's makeover inspired you, consider which small design principle could transform your own home. Sometimes the biggest improvements begin with the smallest changes, and thoughtful design will always outlast passing trends.